Yeah, we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this random bullshit. We are supposed to be doing LFG, but we decided not to because there's a
Literally like maybe 15 minutes worth of content.
It's like an hour and a half, but it's like 15 minutes of content when you break it all down.
Yeah, because I mean we don't need to go over like every fine detail of it.
Yeah, we're if you want like all the fancy like individual details, there's like fancy people on YouTube who probably cover that. We're just random motherfuckers going over shit because it's fun. So anyway.
But anyway, for the record, in case this is your first time, second time, whatever, you don't know our names, I'm CK.
I'm Tofari.
Knight Rider.
Hey Knight Rider, why don't you get off your phone?
Oh, we should probably scoot in a tiny bit. We're visible, but oh right, I can't actually edit things while we're live. Oh well, it's fine.
What can't you?
Like, cause if I try to go to the channel, it's just this. I can't like go. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I was just gonna change the things for tomorrow, but it's whatever. Anyway, random bullshit go time. Think of something on the spot. You do a random promo.
Actually,
oh, you have something?
I do have something that people are talking about.
Oh right, you just said that before I had to take our Dingledorf outside.
Yeah.
Resident Dingledorf right down there. You can't see him, but
yeah,
you've seen him before, Cecil.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Right here. But anyway, I do have something.
What?
Last week, or was it the week before, whatever, we got the moment of them figuring out what happened to Jade and you had to live and Raquel thing.
Mm-hmm.
Jade has been at the Performance Center.
Yeah.
Which we all know.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't been to the Performance Center this week.
Oh, right. This week is Elimination Chamber. I forgot about that.
So, some people are speculating that she shows up tonight.
Back.
She shows up tonight, which is what they call the go home show.
Yeah.
That she could even show up and maybe cause a little bit of drama tonight for the two of them.
I think, and this is just me. If she's gonna show up, I feel like she needs to show up at Elimination Chamber and cost them both the Elimination Chamber. That's how I would have her come back anyway, especially if we're going with the storyline that it was Naomi and or Bianca that attacked her.
I am 99% sure. And granted, I have been wrong. I probably will be wrong multiple hundreds of times. I am 50 years old, and I will probably be wrong a billion more times. Even if I live to only be 51, which is October. But point being, I will probably be wrong a billion more times by then. Point being, what, you just having random love?
He is spoiled rotten. If you know anything about this dog, he's spoiled goddamn rotten.
Every bit.
Anyway, continue.
But I believe that Naomi was the sole one behind it. She had the most to benefit.
That's true.
She gained the most from it.
Okay, that's true, but here's the thing. If you bring Jade back, and I know we've heard the story that Jade's going to be a heel, which I understand, but at the same time makes zero fucking sense considering she's the one who got attacked. I understand it, but at the same time, I feel like if you're having her come back after being attacked by her best friend's best friend, or I guess I should see her tag team partner's best friend, Naomi is the one that becomes heel. But I see that I think it, I see Jade becoming a heel.
Jade does good as a heel. She was a heel for most of her run in AEW. When I did catch AEW, she was a heel most of it, and she's good. Like, I take this for what it is. Sorry, I had to itch my pet. I just realized it. I don't think about it
Well, now you didn't even have to bring it up, but okay. Congratulations.
Now everybody
now everyone's paying attention to it. You played yourself. Anyway, continue.
Anyway, she was good as a heel, and it's one of those things like with Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
Jade is phenomenal in that ring.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be a Jade Cargill fan regardless. Like, it's not even a thought.
Exactly.
She's gonna have to do some New Day type shit to get me to hate her.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And I'm not saying I hate New Day. I see the path they're going down. And here's the thing. Again, hold on one sec. I'll let you talk. Hold on one sec. I'll let you talk.
Yeah. Muted.
I am trying. There we go.
Okay. Feedback, everybody. Anyway.
I love it.
New Day is great, but again, like I said, these guys are all best friends.
Yeah.
I mean, you literally...
And it's like we said, same thing with Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens.
Yeah, they were probably chilling at each other's house, you know.
Like, after we recorded that video, Kevin went inside. He's like, so, how you think this looks, man? You know, I feel like I needed to, be a little bit more aggressive during this bit. And Sammy's like, nah, I think he was fine. In fact, but, I want to redo that because you kind of saw my toenails a little bit. And
whatever. But, yeah. I mean, when they got done, hey, let's go play some or 2K24 or whatever,
And, like I said last night, I know we're not covering LFG, but Sexy BJ Ray, whatever the fuck his name is.
We're going to talk about him.
He's doing exactly what Kevin Owens is doing. He's playing a part. And don't get me wrong, he might actually be a cocky asshole. But at the same time, this is training for them. This isn't just training for in the ring. This isn't just training promotions. This is literally them training. Because half the promotions you do in WWE aren't even out in the middle of the ring. They're backstage, pre-recorded, perfect lighting. You can read the script as many times as you need to, blah, 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 blah. He's playing a character. My opinion. Backstage, but... Bro, I genuinely would not be surprised if Bubba and him were shooting the shit after this, Maybe they weren't, but I'm saying it's all an act. All of this.
I do completely understand that. Completely. But I'm going to tell you, playing a part, let's say he's playing a part. If he's playing a part, I'm going to give you this, and maybe this is me turning on him a little bit, or turning for him a little bit. If he's playing a part of the heel,
that's what I'm saying.
Good job.
He's playing
because right now, I fucking hate him.
Exactly. He's doing phenomenal. Like Undertaker said, that kid, he's gonna go places. He's playing a part. Like we were talking about yesterday. When he gets to NXT. You already know. Oh, I fucking hate this guy. It's as simple as that.
I understand that, but here's the big problem I have with that. He already has so much heat behind him.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say that the Bubba Ray thing is 100% legit. Okay? Let's just assume it's legit.
Mm-hmm.
Bubba, and I know we're getting into LFG, and we're going to get way more into this next week. We're going to try to break it down tonight or tomorrow morning sometime and talk about it maybe tomorrow. But the point I'm trying to get to is Bubba's already said, let me get in the ring with him. Can we do a match now?
Yeah.
Because of him being a cocky little prick.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, dude, you might have been at that performance center for 11 months or 2 years, whatever it is. I don't remember what his is. I've already got it, like, in the notes for tomorrow. But you ain't ready for Bubba.
Nobody is.
No, nobody's ready for Bubba.
I mean, if Bubba gets in that ring, he's going to crush you like a bug.
Yep.
I mean, he's been doing this for what, 30 plus years probably? Yeah.
Grew up doing this. did ECW before ECW was even a speck on the radar.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was homebrew type stuff. You know, they were using every match was extreme.
Mm-hmm.
They were using baseball bats. They were using kendo sticks. They were using trash cans and tables. That was every match.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just one or two every couple
Yeah,
of
like
months.
like what was his own saying? Dudley, I think his name.
Devon.
Devon, get the tables.
And that was their phrase for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
see, they're the only people that broke that rule. Or maybe it didn't become a rule until after the fact.
what?
If you're the one that sets the table up, you're the one getting put through it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're the only ones that broke that rule because when they got the tables, you were going through it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They might have been going through it with you, but you were going through it.
Yep.
Let me just tell you, the 3D, and you've probably seen it a few times. Might not know it, but you've probably seen it a few times. 3D. I'm sorry, it might be fake, but when you're going through that table spinning sideways and hitting that table, I'll have to show you a 3D. We can't really do it on here because probably some kind of copyright thing or whatever.
that's true.
But yeah, they would take and like spin them and drop them onto the table.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty rough.
Oh yeah.
Like that whole moment of like you're mid-air and trying to fall at the same time.
Oh yeah. It like they said, you know, I don't remember what move it was exactly, but like when you're getting power bombed or you know taking the falls, the bumps, it takes just as much skill, if not more, to take them as it is to give them. You know.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you're trying to not get hurt, and you have, like, again, we're bringing up LFG, and I really don't want to bring up a lot of LFG, but what was it, Tatiana last night was screwing her stuff up, like messing up bad, and Bubba even got on her. He's like, "Is this how you're trained?"
Yeah.
Because I know it's not.
Yeah, she was the one that was breaking down and whatnot.
Yeah.
But she did good in her first match. But like I said, let's not get into...
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you know, he even told... But the point I'm trying to get to is he even told her, you messing up in that ring could cause you to get hurt or your opponent to get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You have to do these. It's a dance.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You gotta do things properly or else you can both get hurt. You can even get fucking killed. I know what you don't get...
You can't... There has been even boxers.
Oh, yeah. Much more so for boxers, but...
But there has been wrestlers who have been paralyzed from doing this. And we're talking like what we watch, the WWE, WWF, whatever, have been paralyzed.
Yep.
Like, there's a famous one, Darren Draws, who was a professional football player. All this stuff, wanted to get into wrestling, got into wrestling. And I don't remember who it was, but gave him a pile driver wrong. And he didn't tuck right. And they didn't put his leg... His head wasn't high enough in their legs when they dropped. And it caused him to land on his head.
Yeah, and
compressed his neck and snapped it. And it was enough that he's... I don't know if he's alive still, but...
Paralyzed, yeah.
When he was alive, he was paralyzed from the neck down.
Yeah. It is a dangerous thing. Like, you can genuinely hurt people.
And that's why I say every single time we talk about wrestling, guys...
Do not try this at home.
This is not... Tafari here is doing kickboxing, hoping to maybe transition into maybe WWE, and that's part of why we're really wanting to cover LOG, because, you know, this is giving him an idea of, like, this is what I have to look at. This is what I have to be prepared to do. You know, and the cutting the promos, you know, like they said again, cut a good promo, but can you back it up?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because if you like we said,
You gotta feel it.
yeah, you have to believe
Yep.
believe
You
your
gotta
own
believe your
bullshit.
Yup. Can't go in there. Hi, my name's so and so, and I'm gonna beat all your asses in this ring. Just step up to me. What?
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, that's not gonna cut it, buddy.
No.
I mean, and I said it that kind of monotone to make a point.
No, you gotta be like, hey, I'm so and so. I'm gonna beat every single one of your fucking asses. So step in this ring and step up.
Yeah.
I saw he. That's probably really
Exactly.
loud in your ears, huh?
But yeah, it's things like that, and that's what Tafari is trying to kind of
Work toward.
boys.
work towards, and maybe that looking at this he can be like, okay, okay.
boys.
Now I know to look in that mirror and like, do I love myself? And I know that's gonna sound funny. Do I love myself or do I hate myself? And then cut that promo.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And make you the crowd is what I'm trying to get at. When
Mhm.
you look in that mirror, you're the crowd.
Mhm.
Do you love the crowd? Do you hate the crowd? And you go with it.
You are so rotten. Oh my god.
But anyway, all right. Random bullshit. Go.
Oh fuck. I'm bad at this.
Well, you made me do it. Come on, I have.
But
random
you
bullshit.
had something prepared already. That's not the same thing at all.
It is the same thing
No.
because just because I had something up there doesn't mean
You didn't know. You had it prepared beforehand. You had it ready to come out here when we started this.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, I thought about it while we were out here because I just read it before we came out here, and I was gonna add it to tomorrow, but
Yeah. Anyway, well, we were talking about. Well, we were going to talk about the, not Batman Beyond, the Absolute Batman.
yeah.
I think we actually already did, didn't we?
No, we didn't because that was when the mic decided not to work.
I thought we covered it in another random bullshit day.
No.
Oh.
We did not.
We didn't? Oh, whatever. Well, now's our chance.
But Knight Rider over there hasn't read it,
That's true.
so it'll be just us. So let's pause on that, and if nothing else, we'll do that Thursday. We'll
Man,
plan for that Thursday.
I'm looking forward to Wednesday.
Wednesday should be fun.
Yeah.
As long as I don't have to eat none.
You're gonna eat some.
Yes, you are.
I'll get all the questions right, so I won't.
No,
No,
have to
you
eat
ain't.
Okay. Let you
No,
know what?
no. Hold on, we're
let's
not.
see.
Wait, no. Knight Rider's got to come up with random.
Okay, fine. No, I didn't come up with random. You said you were gonna get them all right. So let's see if you get these all right.
Exactly.
I already had these pulled up because we're not good at coming up with shit on the fly.
Go to jail for 1 year or receive 3 years of house arrest. Well, okay. I'm gonna tell you this right now, and maybe this is bad on me, maybe the three of us,
Maybe.
but we don't go and do much. So, like the house arrest, you go to work, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
still,
really.
the point of the matter is we don't go out and do much. Like 3 years of house arrest,
I mean, yeah. We,
Okay.
I'm already there anyway, and
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
mean arrest, but because none of us are out arrest.
No, we have not broken the law. At least not enough to be noticed by the law. Anyway.
But the point I'm making is we already pretty much stay at home.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to go places when you live in America and you don't have a car. So,
Exactly.
So it's 3 years of house arrest.
yeah. I'd have to go with that one. That was a lot more than I was expecting, honestly. 33%.
Okay, get a flat tire or run out of gas. Here's the thing.
They're both bad.
Well, here's the thing. Getting a flat tire, let's assume.
Well, getting a flat tire is
let's
easier
let's
to fix.
assume that you have a flat tire. It's fixable.
Yeah.
Like, well, so is getting gas, but you can fix a flat tire on the side of the road. If you run out of gas, you walk into the gas station. You got to figure out a way to take the gas back to the car.
That's true.
So it's a little more work. So I would say
I'd
rather get a flat tire.
I'd be fucked either way because I don't know how to fix a flat tire.
It's not that hard.
I'm gonna say get a flat tire.
Yeah.
Me too.
I just walk,
But here's the thing: the only reason that running out of
wow.
running out of gas, I was gonna say the only reason I think running out of gas might be high
Is if you just have gas in like the trunk or something.
well, not even that, is that you don't like have the tire. Whatever.
Yeah, like if you don't have a spare tire, you don't.
Yeah, which
have,
I've been there.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been there too.
Or the spare blows.
Yep.
Be able to instantly teleport to any person in your contacts. Be able to bring any person in your contacts to your location instantly. This is just free to... I could just call some random person.
No, it says in your contact.
I could call some random person in Japan, put them in my contacts, and then I can teleport to them.
Is that what we're going
That
with?
would be awesome.
Is that what we're...
What the fuck is the... okay, seriously though. What is the use of this? I can bring people to my location. I'm not throwing parties. I'm not gonna be like, hey, everybody, everybody in my contacts, come to my house right now. Brrr.
But here's the thing. As much as I would love to go other places and do other things, and I'm gonna say I would pick that, but I'm gonna go with the other one simply because, and like, this for all the marbles, like, I'm not gonna back out of it, but I'm gonna say that most people are gonna pick be able to bring a person to you.
Yeah.
Why? That's useless. I'm going with it. I don't care. I'd eat a jelly bean. Why would you want to bring people to you? I'm not a people person. That I can go places or bring people to me.
Be a famous inventor or be a famous writer.
Inventor is infinitely better. Well, it really depends on what I'm inventing. But if it's famous,
Exactly.
don't get me wrong. I would love to be able to write some like epic works of fiction, like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, stuff like that. But like, it really, I'd rather invent cool shit.
I think I'd rather invent.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'd rather invent some cool shit.
I'd love to be a writer, but yeah, inventor.
Oh, here. What would you invent?
What would I invent?
Yeah, what would you invent?
If I could invent anything. Man, I never really thought about that.
Well, yeah, it's kind of hard to be like, oh, I'd invent. Blah, blah, blah.
Unless you already like had it programmed like
Yeah.
in your head. Like if I could invent something.
Something that you think might be useful or just cool or
Remote controlled refrigerator.
Why would I need a remote control? Okay,
Bring
well,
it to
since
you.
since he brought it up, he gets to go first. What would a remote control refrigerator consist of? Like, what would be the purpose of it? What would make it famous?
it's like a cooler, but you can just have it go walk with you. I don't know.
Exactly.
Just a cooler on legs. A spider cooler.
Yeah. Basically, but it
Okay.
would have like say you're sitting in the bedroom watching TV or don't even want to get up, you could have it bring your stuff to you.
Fair enough.
You know what? On that same note,
I mean, you
No,
got
no,
people
no,
already
no.
making beds with refrigerators built into them.
That's
hold
true.
on. Hold on. I have going down this whole path,
Okay.
and I know they have, but what a robot. And I'm not good with robotics, but invent a robot that will clean the house, do the dishes, sweep them off the floor. Basically, this is going to sound very sexist, and I do not mean to sound sexist, but basically, a woman,
The housewife robot.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't need it to be male or female. Don't need it to be any of them like
Just
the surrogate or the what is what's that one?
I don't remember the name of it.
The Stepford Wives.
Oh yeah, the ones in Japan.
No, it was actually a movie.
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. But yeah.
But I don't need him to be like robotic or nothing. But then again, that takes down the whole road of AI controlling the world.
Yeah.
When we all wind up.
Yeah.
Serving the robot overlords.
Because here's the thing: when everybody has an android in their home that does all their chores and whatnot, one flip of a switch, and you have their hands around your throat. And they're robots. They're made out of metal. You're not fighting out of that. Unless you're like Bruce Lee or something. I don't know.
Bruce Lee.
No, not even Bruce Lee. You have to be Chuck Norris, because as we all know,
Yeah,
Chuck Norris is
exactly.
invincible. No, that's a whole thing. He has a video game. Chuck Norris. I don't remember the name of it or anything like that. But Chuck Norris has a video game where he's like a super epic like Secret Service guy, and there's a scene where he's doing push-ups, but instead of pushing himself up, he's pushing the earth down.
I've seen memes of that.
Or do you remember that commercial where the guy does the splits on top of two semi trucks?
Mm-hmm.
There's an alternate version of that with Chuck Norris, and he's doing the splits on two airplanes with a pyramid of like fighter pilots like stacked on top of his head. Hang on, I have to find it now.
We created a monster.
It's so good.
You can't show YouTube.
We can't?
No.
Oh, this is sad. Well, fine. We'll go like that then. I didn't know we couldn't show YouTube.
Yeah, you can't show a video unless you've got the copyrights to it.
Did I press the right button?
Probably not. Because no, we're like infinitely falling into a hole.
Yeah, my bad, guys. Okay, no, we were on the right thing. It takes a bit. I forget the buttons. You guys are just gonna see our faces while we look this up, because,
Chuck Norris memes, probably.
I'm trying to find a specific one, though. No. This!
Now, you can show just the... Like, if you get to it, make sure you got the sound off.
Yeah, sounds off. Well, the laptop doesn't have sound anyway.
Well, but they can still hear it, I believe.
Well, there, it's muted. No, there's no sound on this laptop, period. But yeah. I know you guys can't see it, so it's just me giggling at stupid shit, but it's so good.
But you can, like, pause it, like, right now and show it on camera.
Hang on, I want to wait till he does the full split. Boom. Shit, I don't know if that worked or not.
It worked.
Okay, yeah, it's this. It's so goofy. I love it so much. The music makes it infinitely better, but yeah. Anyway. Ugh.
Okay, live stream your entire life or never access social media ever again. Well, you know what? I've gotten to a point to where we live stream a lot.
Yeah.
So, I don't know about my entire life because I'm sure there's things people don't need to see, you don't want to see.
You taking a shit, you wanking in your bed at 2 a.m. You're basically living Truman's life. The Truman Show, you're like that, except you know that you're being watched, I guess.
Well, he knew it too.
Well, not until the very end.
Yeah.
And then he escaped. But like you're just aware of it, and there's nothing you can do about it.
But you know what? Never be able to access social media again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't use social media a lot, but like the one I do use is where I talk to like 90% of my friends. So like,
which is Discord, which is gone.
Yeah, so I you know what, y'all get to watch me take dumps and do the hanky panky at 3 a.m, I guess.
I don't need to know you're doing the hanky panky at 3 a.m.
Well, you can go and watch it on Twitch now, I guess.
Wow.
That's fair. That's fair.
Wow.
I just
no. Hold on. whether I was wrong or right, I will eat the jelly bean. Don't get me wrong, but knowing that the social media has become so high,
Yeah. I was surprised by that, honestly.
I mean, I feel like 90% of them stream 90% of their life anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, shatter the minds of the people that you speak to, or severely beat up people that you touch.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay, well, here's the thing. This one, you can just not talk to people. It means you'd either have to learn sign language or just write down everything you want to say.
Basically, you become Black Bolt.
Yeah, pretty much. Or you can never touch anybody ever again.
How would
You explode.
how would you ever?
I accidentally bump into somebody on the street. They explode. Or it's either they they don't even explode. I like to think that you press this button, you're walking down the street, you accidentally bump into someone, and your body just like automatically goes into like Ultra Instinct Goku, and you're just like freeze frame as you're like, no, I'm so sorry, it was an accident. But see, this is severely beat up, so they might be horribly bloodied and bruised, but they won't be dead or comatose. This, they're a potato.
They're a potato.
They're just
You mean a vegetable?
potato.
Okay. If I had to pick one, I guess I'd beat up people.
See, but anybody you touch, I know we don't leave the house a lot.
But including the two of you, or three.
Yeah. So we're in the kitchen one day, and I accidentally, brush your side. My lungs.
But do you want your mind shattered when I speak? Shut up. Never mind.
That means I never have to hear you. No, I'm kidding. But I personally would have to go with this one. I guess I'm learning sign language, because this is one you can control. To be fair, you could also slip up, but also I can shave all this off and just tape my mouth shut if necessary.
Also gonna be tape face.
Sure, we'll go with that. He was cool.
I'm still gonna go with severely beat up.
That's fair. I'm learning sign language, I guess. Wow, I expected that to be close, honestly.
I figured that was gonna be pretty close. Double your intelligent.
Well, zero times 0 is, or 0 times 2 is still 0. So.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to be smarter. Like, here's the thing. I'm an average looking dude. Doubling my attractiveness, like, cool. That's whatever, I guess. But, like, doubling my intelligence, I'm not the smartest guy. I'm not dumb either. Doubling that, I could do so much.
Exactly.
I'm gonna double intelligence.
Fuck yeah. That's way closer than it should be, honestly. Lose your sense of touch or lose your touch. That's not
touch.
Even, yeah. As much as I like the hanky panky, I'd rather not be blind. Break into a stranger's home and stay for 2 days without them knowing, or stay outside for 6 days.
I'll break into a stranger's home. I outside. That requires me having to go outside, and like I said.
And if they don't know.
Yeah.
What is as long as I'm not eating their food, like it, what is it?
Then even if you're eating their food, they still wouldn't know.
As long as they don't know that it's not hurting them. Well, you know what? No, what doesn't hurt? What you don't know doesn't hurt you, or something like that.
Yep. There we go.
Have a gaming lap. What the? This is stupid. Of course you'd want to have a gaming PC. Why would you want a laptop? I guess if you're on the move constantly.
Yeah, but I'd rather have a gaming PC.
Yeah, I mean, I have a gaming PC, kind of. It's not great.
There you go, 77.
No. Get piercings everywhere possible. Tongue, ears, eyebrows, belly button, etc. Get tattoos all over your body.
I'm gonna go with the piercings.
I can remove piercings anytime I want. don't get me wrong, I hate the idea of piercings simply because I've seen too many movies, specifically one movie, where some guy or some girl got her belly button piercing ripped out, and I hate that. But also I can just take those out. Tattoos are much more difficult to get rid of. What the fuck?
Wow.
We already had this one.
Yeah.
Alligator.
Yeah.
Have to kill your best friend or have to kill your sibling.
Okay, guys, hold on. Wait. I feel like this is a moment we need to explain. For me. Me and my sister, my real biological sister, do not get along at all. Would I kill her? I don't know. But the one I consider my sister is my best friend. She'll be here on Wednesday. If I have to kill her, no. I'm killing my biological first.
See, this is easy because I don't have any siblings, so this is
Pretend you did.
I don't know who the fuck I'd even consider my best friend. Like, I have friends. I mean, we talk like once a week. I mean, we kind of talk. I don't know. I'd kill my sibling because I don't have any. Easy answer.
Well, Knight Rider over there didn't answer.
Best friend or siblings?
Best. I'd have went with the other one.
Okay.
So who would have ate?
We would have. Me and you.
You would have killed their best friends?
No, we would have killed our siblings, which was in the minority.
We were the lower ones?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Anyway, have no parents at all, assuming you can still exist, or have unsupportive parents.
I already had the unsupportive. My
Yep.
dad left when I was 2, and my mom was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I feel like...
Yeah, your mom was freaking
No,
fantastic.
no,
I know. But hear me. Your dad was...
You'd not exist.
I'm not his biological father. I know that's a whole thing.
But here's the thing. Having no parents means that most likely you're in some kind of foster home. Or not a foster home.
You just exist.
Yeah.
For the purpose of existing.
What's the foster care? And that is a miserable existence. Because here's the thing. Even if you do get a foster home, there's a chance that they just send you back. I know there have been plenty of stories of kids who go to a foster home, get sent back, go to a foster home, get sent back, and it's just this constant in and out, never knowing where your home is. So, as much as unsupportive parents are awful, at least if you have unsupportive parents, you have something to aspire not to be.
We're not going to bring up a name. Okay, but you're going to know who I'm talking about. Your friend.
Yeah.
Let's assume that you're him. Would you rather just they vanish and go away?
I would rather have unsupportive parents.
But knowing that they're constantly like, we're going to kick you out. Oh, well, we changed our mind. Or we're going to do this.
Versus having no home at all? Yeah. Me personally. Because here's the thing. Having
unsupportive parents.
Having unsupportive parents, you have something to aspire not to be. If you have no parents at all, you're being raised by whoever the fuck's in...
I'm going to say having unsupportive parents, but I'm thinking we're gonna be surprised by this answer.
I know. I wouldn't be surprised if this is much higher.
Wow.
Closer than I expected. But yeah, the only reason I say have, and maybe if I had unsupportive parents, maybe I'd feel differently. But I feel like being stuck in foster care, having no parents, being just stuck in a not a cell, but in a house with 40 other unwanted children, having no one to raise you, no one to guide you into being an adult.
Little orphan Annie.
Yeah.
It's a hard not life.
Yeah.
That's about all you're getting.
Be able to taste any flavor just by imagining it, or be able to smell any scent just by imagining it.
Okay, let me take this into consideration for my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Danger, who we all know is my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
The smells that she will sit there and tell you about, or, dude, man, my shit stinks today. Or, it smells like roadkill, whatever comes out of her mouth sometimes. I don't want to imagine it.
No.
But,
Me either.
in the same breath...
It says be able to. You don't have to. These are both good things. Like, I can just...
okay, here's the thing. I love... I'm still technically able to. I just don't do it as much because, again, we're poor.
Yeah, we're broke as shit.
But, I love to cook.
Mm-hmm.
And to be able to taste a thought...
That'd be great.
Be great.
But here's the thing that people don't really realize is that smell has
part of taste.
Yeah, smell has just as much, if not more, to do with taste than actual taste. Because I don't think you've seen the video, but the guy who runs Game Theory also has a channel called Food Theory, and he did like several videos
Isn't
on
that what's his name?
Matt Pat.
No, I thought Game Theory was
It's Matt Pat.
No. Then what is the other one?
Austin? I don't know who you're talking about.
Unis Honest.
Oh, Ethan?
Ethan. I thought he did Game Theory.
No. He has his own channel, but no. Game Theory, no.
I thought Game Theory was his.
No. Not even in the same realm. Anyway, he did Game Theory. Matt Pat did several videos, I believe, on how to combat heat. And you want to know what the unequivocally the most effective way to deal with hot stuff is? Nose plugs. They tried milkshakes, milk, water, kiwi lime pie, peanut butter. They tried everything under the sun, and nose plugs trumped all of it.
Really?
Yeah. So we're gonna have to try that. We're gonna have to buy when we do those hot beans or whatever.
Well, I want to maybe go online and get some like hot sauce, hot peppers,
Yeah.
whatever, and do one of that.
And I want to see if the nose plugs work.
But in the same theory, another one I want to do, and we can make it with that.
What?
I want to do, and VAT19, I know we plug VAT19 a lot, and I have no affiliation with them at all, but they have a lot of cool stuff. They've got those, I don't know what they're called, but the things that you can put in your mouth, and it'll make sour sweet.
Yeah.
I'd love to try them on like some hot stuff, and see if it works.
I don't think so. I think they'd be more interesting to try on sour stuff. But that'd be an interesting idea. I think that'd be cool.
Well, we can try it on sour stuff and see if it works on the heat stuff too. But anyway, I'm gonna say flavor.
Yeah, I could be eating Brussels sprouts and make it taste like pizza, or I don't know, I'm making shit up. But anyway, be single for life or have a partner that acts like a child. Oh God.
Oh man.
Okay.
I have to say
Hold on.
single.
Wait. Hold on. I feel like the answer, okay, is have a partner that acts like a child, because the reason I say this, I feel like that's the answer for the simple fact that most people, when they have a partner, think they act like a child anyway. And I'm saying...
You know what? That's kind of true, honestly.
And I don't know if anybody wants to be single, but when you do have a partner, like they act like a fucking child. That's all they ever do is whine and this, you know, or he sits and all she does is play video games all day, or even in the reverse, all she does is sit and watch soap operas all day and eat bonbons, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's the popular
that
answer for the simple fact that I think that's what most people are. If I'm wrong, I'll be really surprised and I will eat that jelly bean. Blah blah blah.
I'd have to be single. I can't deal with. Wow.
That
you eating a jelly bean?
Jelly bean. Fuck.
We already went over this one. Never need to eat because it's. I think I'd eat a jelly bean for that. They're both really good, honestly. Anyway.
Only be able to use curse words or be mute.
I feel like this is the same thing.
Wait, hold on.
Fuck.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You cannot answer them for me, okay?
No. This is the same thing. You cannot. Okay. Let me see. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Fuck, shit, balls, ass, motherfucking bitch. Do you have any idea what I just said?
I haven't a clue.
Exactly. This is the same thing.
But y'all wish I was mute.
Some days, yeah. Then again, some days you probably wish I was mute. But that's besides the point. This is literally the same thing. I'm just gonna be mute. What?
Wow.
It's the same thing. You cannot hold an intelligent conversation with fuck, shit, ass, balls, cock, dick. You just can't do that. Anyway. Know everything about outer space. Know everything about Earth's oceans. Here's the thing. Knowing everything about outer space is great. That's wonderful. But how the fuck is that gonna help anybody? Then again, like knowing everything about the Earth's ocean is like, I don't know.
I want to say ocean. Because I think we know more about space than we do our own oceans.
Exactly.
That's true. Yeah, I think space is cooler, and I'd eat a jelly bean for that. But I think practically, the ocean would be. Stand all day or sit all. This is just like 90% of daily. This is just an office job.
Yep, exactly.
This is literally just having an office job.
And that's a factory job.
Yeah, pretty much.
So do you pick office job or factory job?
Factory job. I cannot.
I would sit.
I cannot stand the idea of sitting behind a desk all day. That sounds miserable.
If I could, I would.
Have someone die when you touch them. Have someone die when you make eye contact with them.
Oh my, bro! Why am I killing everybody I see?
I'm gonna say touch. At least I can, even if it's accidentally. Maybe I can control it more than. Oh, they're dead. You looking around?
No, just don't look in their eye. This is so, bro. If I accidentally bump into my coworkers at work, they're dead. I just constantly have to look at the floor, just like, or just you know how they say, oh, my eyes are up here. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a pervert. I literally can't look you in the eyes or you'll die. I'd have to go with eye contact. Because this is much... I can just stare at people's feet or other parts of their body. But I just... Oh, fuck. Shit. Damn it. I accidentally killed Tony.
Yeah, really.
I'm going to say touch.
I'm going to go with eye contact. This is much easier. What? People are out of their damn mind.
Never worry about wealth. Never worry about health. I'll take my health, thank you. I will never worry about wealth.
Yeah.
If I had wealth, I wouldn't need to worry about the health because I could have medical insurance.
Exactly. No, I'm gonna go with this because here's the thing. Unless you have like some hereditary family disease or something, or I mean, I guess you can just randomly get cancer or something, which is, you know, a horrible thing. Actually, no. Fuck that. I'd rather.
I'm gonna say wealth.
I'm gonna have to go with health.
Say too.
Wow.
No jelly beans.
No jelly beans. What the
Have
fuck?
an unlimited army of gnomes for eternity,
Her be a demigod.
or be a demigod.
What the fuck would?
You know what? For the pure cool factor, I want an army of gnomes.
What are you gonna do with an army of gnomes?
Be like my little.
You never know.
Be like my minions.
Yep. Send them to do your dirty work.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with gnomes. I think demigod would be cool, and I would almost pick that. But if I had to pick one, I'm going with an army of gnomes.
Yeah. That way you can be like, hey, I got a job for you
Hey.
to go do. You go do it.
Okay.
See that person over there? Go beat him up.
Yeah.
You just shotgun gnomes. Just boom, 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 boom.
Gray, with the cat gun. What is it called?
I don't know. I probably haven't seen the episode.
He does it a bunch of them. He's got the cat launcher or something, and it just shoots cats. Like the whole entire the gun. That's all it does is shoot cats.
Yeah, you have laser beams, but instead of laser beams, you just shoot gnomes at people. And in my mind, these are garden gnome size. They're like a foot
Okay.
tall.
And?
I'm
They
going with
do
gnomes.
damage.
I'm going with gnomes. You can pick demigod if that's your choice, but I'm going with
Exactly.
gnomes.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'd go with gnomes.
I
you
mean,
could send them to do your own. You
Yeah.
could send them to do your shit.
I mean, you could have them do. Here's the thing: you could have them do
and gnomes
dishes.
could do whatever.
You
Yeah.
could have them do dishes. You could have them do laundry. You could have them go work 15 different jobs. Then you would never have to worry about money.
I guess, yeah.
Pretty
I
much.
don't know what jobs a gnome will be able to do, but you know,
They could just like stack up, you know.
just have an unlimited amount of hookers.
Gnome hookers.
Bro, people would pay.
Tafari is talking about gnome hookers.
But
I apologize that Tafari is talking about
look,
gnome
I'm
hookers.
just trying to find a way to make this like a good option. But like, I could just have an unlimited army as a demigod. This is funny. Don't get me wrong, but I'm a demigod. You think I can't have my own army if I really want to?
Post every text message you ever sent on the internet. Have tattoos on your forehead depicting everything you did the day before.
Oh God. I don't send a lot of text messages, honestly. If we're talking like
I think I would-
specifically text messages.
I think I'd rather go with the text messages because, like I said again, if they're posted on the internet,
It doesn't mean anybody's gonna find them.
exactly.
And
the
also,
tattoos on your forehead and it change every single day,
yeah,
basically
Exactly.
telling everything you did for the day.
yeah.
That would mean what you did behind closed doors, and you can take that however you want.
Like I've not sent that many text messages.
I'm gonna go with
Because if we're talking like
yeah.
social media is a different story, but if we're talking specifically text messages. Win an Olympic medal or win an Academy Award. Olympic medal, not even a question. This means you have some type
Exactly.
of physical ability. Don't get me wrong. Academy Award,
That's
that's
movies, stuff like that.
being an actor is cool, but I'd rather be an Olympian.
Exactly.
I feel like that would.
I'm
take
gonna
me
say
from-
actor.
that's fair. That's pretty close.
That's close, but I would still wind up eating.
Live during the Renaissance or live during the Industrial Revolution. Well, both of these are ass. But
I'd love to live during the Renaissance. And the reason I say that is and I know it's not, so this is going to sound really weird, and I know it's not, but there was so much going on, like, during the Renaissance. Like, the paintings, the artworks, the things like that. And I'm not big into that, but I feel like living that time would have been, like, and maybe they didn't even realize what was going on at that time, because I know But
That's fair.
But I don't know if I want to.
I don't want to live during either of these times because, the common cold is a death sentence. But
Very true.
I feel like I would rather live during the Industrial Revolution because at least here I have a job. I don't know how good jobs are during the Renaissance.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not, like, an artist or something.
Well, again, like, I don't think that they, like, had, like, oh, this is the finest piece of work.
Yeah.
I think it's been 100 years, whatever.
Yeah. I would go with the Industrial Revolution simply because
I'm gonna go with the Renaissance.
That's fair. I know I could get a job during this time period. That's fair. I'd eat a jelly bean.
That was pretty close, though.
Live in a house with no windows or live in an all... This is horrible.
I'm going with the no windows.
Yeah.
I'd rather not have windows.
I'm not trying to have...
I mean, we're not trying to be buttholes, but we try to cover up as much of our windows as we can. It's not saying we like the dark, but...
I can go outside. A bird flies into my house and I'm turned into mush. No.
What?
It's an all-glass house.
What movie have you been watching that birds can go through glass?
I'm being dramatic, but still.
What?
Someone throws a brick at your house? So, you know how we had that tree limb fall on our house? A tree falls on your house? You're dead.
True.
Like I said, I would pick living...
Yeah, no windows. I'm sorry, if you're in that 37%, you're a damn idiot. No electricity.
Hold on, wait a minute.
You can't have one without the other.
Yeah, you kind of need both of those. Because if I don't have electricity, how do I have internet?
Yeah.
And if I don't have internet, well, I guess...
You still have electricity. I can still have, a refrigerator, an air conditioner.
Yeah.
I can still technically have TV.
I would go with no internet.
Yeah. You literally can't have the internet without electricity.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Have to perform surgery with no training on a loved one. Have to fly an empty plane with no training. Might crash and harm others.
Well, here's the thing. Performing surgery on somebody, I wouldn't even want that responsibility if I was a doctor. And I know that I know it's gonna sound bad because I know that's what they're trained to do and whatever, blah blah blah. But that would be a lot, even if I didn't know the person.
Yeah, I'd rather.
So I would rather fly an empty plane, and hopefully it says might crash and harm others. I think that I would try to be smart enough to open field, a mountain.
Yeah, if I'm going to crash and burn and die in a horrific fire, at least I'm just gonna crash into a mountain or something.
Yeah, and it says might crash and harm.
For all I know, I could be like, shit, this shit's easy, flip. I'm not saying I'm gonna do that, but
yeah,
I could figure something out.
I'm gonna say that.
Exactly.
Because like I said, I don't even know. And if you're a surgeon, 1,000% respect.
Yep.
Because like I said, I don't even know if I could do it on a complete stranger.
No. I know I couldn't.
Own your dream house or your dream car. This is not even a question.
I would have to say my dream car.
What?
I said I'd probably go with my dream car for one.
You are out of your mind.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Up here, there's been a lot of dream houses.
Mm.
There's only ever been one dream car.
I don't have either of these things. I'd rather just own a home.
But you own your own. Own your dream home or your dream car. I've had 1,000 ideas of a dream home. Okay?
Exactly.
I've only ever had one dream of a dream car.
What's that?
A Lamborghini Diablo. So I would 100% pick car because the reason I say car is for the simple fact that my house has changed over the course of years as I've grown, as I've gotten smarter, or gotten to where a family, You know,
Yep.
and my idea of a dream home is completely different now that it's just the three of us. I'd be happy with something simple where we all had our own space. You know, which I mean, technically we do now, but it's not the same.
Personally, I don't even have a dream house in mind. I would just rather own a house than a car. Me personally. Because here's the thing. The house...
Wow.
What? I would eat a jelly bean.
Yeah, like I said, and here's my thing
my
with
dream
that.
car-
Here's my thing with that. Hold on one sec. Here's my thing with that. Like I said, you could sit there and say you have a dream house, but I guarantee that dream house has changed from you being a
An adult.
10-year-old kid to being working and moving out of your parents' house to becoming a family man, a wife, whatever, to being alone.
Maybe you're right.
I feel like that house has evolved.
I'd still rather just own a home than a car.
Okay.
I can go and get a car for
What's your dream car?
Mine would have been a 1980 Chevrolet Camaro.
It's a car. It's a car. Be able to remember every conversation you've ever had. Be able to recall every book you've ever read. This book.
Yeah.
You know, conversations. I don't know if I want to remember some.
Exactly.
And if I can remember every book I've ever read,
It'd be nice.
that would be knowledge.
That'd be knowledge. That'd be... Bro, your vocabulary? Oh my
Would
god.
be
I'm reading a
phenomenal.
dictionary tomorrow.
Exactly! I didn't even think about that, but that's genius. I just read the entire dictionary, word for word, end to end, cover to cover, and I know every single word in the entire language.
Imagine the Scrabble.
I become a professional Scrabble player tomorrow. That probably is a thing.
It is. It is. Like, they have
Yeah.
Scrabble tournaments and stuff.
Yes,
But
they
could
do.
you imagine if you could recall every book you read, like encyclopedias from like every culture, every language, whatever, you coming up with words that, oh, that is the Indian word for shit right there. Habuka.
Wait, that's actually... You could learn other languages just by reading it.
Yeah.
You know, maybe not pronunciation and whatnot.
Oh, they teach you how to pronounce it, like, I mean, or
Yeah,
even
but I'm
that.
just like, words don't always translate. But yeah, you could just learn. Not even a question.
What?
People are stupid.
I eat that jelly bean for that, man. I'm
I would
sorry.
too,
Like I said, I don't even know if I want to answer that what do they call that?
Oh fuck.
That whole animal love thing.
Bestiality?
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Well, no. It says romantic. You're gonna go. You know, Fox and the Hound.
Okay, let me explain this to you.
You're gonna take Cecil out on You're gonna take Cecil out on a romantic spaghetti dinner.
Let me explain this to you. Okay.
Ugh.
I know people that are, and I know it's a whole culture.
Ugh.
The whole furry thing.
Well, that's different.
But not even my thing with that. Okay. I don't even want to imagine my partner as a cat or a dog.
Nope.
I don't want them looking like a cat or a dog. Now, here's the difference. If we're playing around, whatever, and she wants to go put on a little cat tail and cat ears and dress all sexy, maybe we'll talk. But still, she's not a cat. She's not dressed like a cat.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
I'd go with the dog because cats are fucking mean.
I'm gonna go with cat if I had to pick one.
Yep, I would.
Wow, I eat a jelly bean.
I'd say cat, because
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
that was still 1% off, but
Cats are mean.
but cats are
Only
also
to you.
No,
They don't like
cats are lovely, but dogs are far more affectionate. Anyway,
meow.
I think we already did this one.
Be a character in your favorite video game. Be a character in your favorite
Yeah,
movie.
we already did that.
I don't remember which one we chose, but we already did it. No.
Well, Wednesday we're gonna have to pick, even if we.
Yeah, I know. Have a lifetime of free international first-class plane tickets. Have a lifetime of free five-star hotel accommodations.
Okay. Here's the thing: you really can't have one without the other. Because
Exactly.
Here's my thing. I mean, we can pick one, but I'm getting to a point here. If you have international plane tickets, first class, where are you staying?
Well, I'm not even worried about where I'm staying. I'm worried about the fact that just because I have the plane ticket, that doesn't mean I have a visa. And I know we're going semantics, but that's kind of the point of this, is just because I have the plane ticket doesn't mean I have a visa to go to the place I'm trying to go to.
Exactly.
And you're also right. Like, how am I gonna? I'm gonna stay at the cheapest ones. If I had to pick one, I'm going with plane ticket, because then I can go places even if I have to stay at a 1-star shitty hotel where I'm sleeping on a bag on the floor. I can still go anywhere I want.
Exactly.
This is like, oh, I can go to Disneyland or something and have a nice room, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I'd go with plane tickets.
I think I'm gonna go plane ticket.
I can. What the fuck are people smoking?
I almost picked that one.
What are people
changed my mind.
smoking?
Have your spouse picked for you?
Have your Oh god, these are both miserable.
I know there's people, again, I know there's people that have arranged marriages, and I don't care what culture you're in, and I apologize if I offend anybody that watches this, if that's their culture. Congrats.
No, that's not like, people don't, that's like, even in the places where that's a thing, it's very at least as far as I'm aware. Because I know that's like a thing in like India and stuff, but even there it's very looked down upon. Like, it's not something that people.
But I know that there's people that still do that or practice.
Yeah.
And I'm not down on any of them. But again, with the whole pick your career, that's like communist type stuff.
Yeah, this is what I'm doing. Here's the thing.
But
a spouse,
I would rather.
You can get a divorce.
Well, not even that. But I would love to have. I don't know. That's a tough one.
I'd go with a spouse simply because I can get a divorce. They never said I can't get a divorce. I can just get a divorce. And also, I don't think spouse necessarily means marriage.
Yes, it does.
I can get a divorce. Unless there's some like fine print, like, no, you dumb son of a bitch, you signed this marriage contract. Your death do you part is permanent. You signed your soul away or whatever. I can just get a divorce. I know that costs a stupid amount of money that it really shouldn't. Actually, I'm pretty sure it costs money, but it only costs a lot of money if you're like rich and have stuff you want to split 50. Anyway, I'm getting into the semantics. I can get a divorce.
I'll go with the divorce because I don't know if I would want somebody to tell me what I have to do with my life.
Yeah, like, imagine you get this and it's like, oh, you're working at Amazon.
Or my
exactly.
luck, and it'd be, or your luck, simply put. Tafari, your permanent job for the rest of your life is McDonald's. That's all you can ever do.
Yeah, absolutely fucking not. I'm getting a divorce. Wow. People really don't think about that kind of... Anyway. Be a famous musician with a one-hit wonder. Be an acclaimed author with a best-selling book.
You know, I'm going to tell you what. I've watched a lot of stuff on these one-hit wonders. And, I mean, there's a lot of great bestsellers out there. There's a lot of them that have only ever had one or two bestsellers.
Bro, I feel like every book I read is a New York's best time or whatever. The random rambling, but this is what it's all about. Is there's been so many memes of like the New York best time seller or whatever. They give that to like everything. Anyway.
But my opinion, always loving music. I know you're not big into music, but I've always loved music. I would, if I had a chance to even be a one-hit wonder, sign me up.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know this is off the subject a little bit, but I would love for like Knight Rider, if he hasn't seen it, everybody's down on Milli Vanilli for what happened, and I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. There was a whole thing with them, and this is kind of what this is. They had more than one hit, but Milli Vanilli, Bab and Rob had gotten Grammy awards and all kinds of awards for their singing, albums, whatever. Come to find out, they never really sang a note on any of it. They were lip syncing everything. Well, they did a behind the music on MTV when it was, well, kind of still music. There was like the start of them getting away from it, but they were still playing like music videos on MTV. But they had a show called Behind the Music, and they were talking to them, and they asked, what happened, why did they do this, blah, 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 blah. And they said, look, this is how it really went down. We were out there, trying to make our own career, whatever. They had these people who weren't necessarily, they had the voice, but they didn't have the look. We had the look, but we didn't have the voice. And they went and said, hey, we're going to offer you $10 million and like percentage of the royalties, blah, 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 whatever. All you got to do is lip sync, go on the videos, be the face of this group. No one's ever going to see or hear about the other people doing this. Will you sign on the line? Yeah.
Fuck that. No, I'm so... here's the thing.
But I don't remember the exact number. But you got to figure also, too, this is like 80s.
Yeah.
Like, that would be like... I don't know the exact number, and there's probably somebody like, oh, no, you're wrong. But that'd be like 100 million today or something, with inflation. But, somebody walks up to you and is like, hey, we love your look, we love your style, but your singing ability, but we need you to be the look of this group.
And the other people don't get a fucking cent out of it?
No. They got royalties and stuff of it, too.
Oh, okay.
They were the voice.
Okay, I thought it was like...
No.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
No. It was actually 3 people that were singing. It all came out when it all came out. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But if I had a chance to be a one-hit wonder, sign me up.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Sign me up. At least my name would be out there.
See,
I feel it'd be out there then too. But like what you said, everyone's a New York bestseller.
Well, also, but here's the thing. It says be an acclaimed author with a best-selling book. It doesn't say that you can't write another one. This is like, no, you only have one good song and that's it.
But I feel there's a lot of good groups that only had one song.
That's true, but I would rather be a bestseller.
I'm a pick musician. What about you?
Yep.
I'm surprised. I honestly thought more people...
I wouldn't have cared.
Yep.
I honestly thought more people would...
Live with people who are obsessed with you. Live with people who hate you.
No physical violence. Well, damn, this is already how we live every fucking day.
I don't know. Being obsessed with me?
How obsessive are we talking, though? Like, that's the real question. Are we talking, like... I can't go out and do anything on my own? Or are we just talking, like, when I'm home, they're all over me, they're pampering me, whatever? Because if it's like a stalker type obsession, then no.
Problem.
But if we're just talking like, clingy girlfriend, maybe. Versus people who hate. I feel like you would be... These both sound kind of miserable, but this is always miserable. This could maybe be acceptable.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the live with obsessed.
Yeah, this could maybe be
Exactly.
acceptable versus this is just bad.
Yep.
Oh, I don't even want to do this one.
No, don't worry about it. Let's go to some press the buttons.
All right, yeah, those are more fun. All right, will you? Why am I getting ads and shit? I didn't pay anything, but I did it anyway. You meet the love of your life, marry and live the happiest life you ever could, but she dies 10 before. Oh, no, weird. This is too. No, we're not doing that one. Too topical. All right. Will you press the button? You can shapeshift, but only into people you have kissed.
Hold on, wait. I don't want to shapeshift into people.
I don't either.
Like, if I could shapeshift...
Yeah, I want to be able to shapeshift into, like, animals and shit.
Yeah,
like
I don't care about the
dinosaurs.
people. And I'm sorry, I love animals, but I'm not going up and be like, come here, dear. Mwah!
Well, it says only people, so...
I know, but what, I'm making a point. I'm going to say no.
Okay, here's... I'm going to say yes. Because it doesn't say have to. But if I want to go kiss, I'm not saying I would, but let's say I want, so let's say I want to be Drew McIntyre. Mwah!
It doesn't even say they have to accept the kiss.
Yeah, you just have
And
to
it doesn't
kiss.
say on the list.
Yeah,
either.
you can just like, I'm doing a song like we're in the WWE crowd, whatever. Drew McIntyre comes up and be like, "Hey man, how's it going?" The handshake. Mwah. Boom! I'm Drew McIntyre now.
I think you're reading a little too much into that.
And that's the point. I'm pressing the damn
still
button.
gonna go no.
There's no downside though.
Right.
It doesn't say you have to, but you can. You just have that ability now. Alright. Will you press the button? Before you are born, you get to see your life and how it is from when you are... What the fuck? Alright. From...
What the hell?
What is happening? I'm getting ads and stuff, and I don't know why. We're gonna go back into... Sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm getting ads. I installed an ad block since last time. I don't know what's happening. Here we go. Alright. Will you press the button? You become a billionaire, but every single person you hear for the rest of your life will sound exactly like Peter Griffin.
I'm a billionaire. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, why am I getting ads? I'm pressing that button. That's not even...
Yeah.
Exactly.
I feel like you just get used to it after so long. Will you press the button? You will be in perfect, healthy, and die peacefully in your sleep at the ripe age of 92. But no, these are just mean and too topical. I don't want to do these ones anyway. Will you press the button? You get to eat anything you want whenever you want, but you only eat a tablespoon per hour?
What's
No.
the point?
I feel like you just die.
Exactly.
What's the point?
Yeah, like I can have a tablespoon
Okay.
slice
wait.
of pizza.
I'm so hungry. I feel like I could eat an elephant. Oh, here you go. Here's a spoon of elephant meat. Ooh. All right. In an hour, you can have another one. Really?
That's miserable.
I'm not saying I've ever ate elephant. I'm.
Exactly.
No, that's awful. Alright. Will you press the button? You are immortal and can predict the future in perfect detail, but you have no memory of the past. We've already been over this. Immortality is awful.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah. I don't want to live forever.
Exactly.
Hold on. On that note, before we do the next one, CK's gonna. Oh. Take
Gotta
a
go
pause.
right in the main vein.
Take a pause.
Alrighty, guys. Well, if you've made it this far in the stream and you like seeing us do random bullshit, go ahead and give us a follow here on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good jazz. If words are hard, give me a moment. What the hell was I? If you're doing something or other, do something else. My brain really just stopped working. I know, it doesn't usually work anyway, but that's besides the point.
Mine don't work anyway.
Follow, subscribe. Right. If you want to chat with us about random bullshit, go ahead and join our Discord down in the About section. We talk about comics, WWE, movies, games, space, basically whatever you guys want to chat about, we'll chat about. If you want to help support us, help us get
better.
Get us better, get us a tripod, get us some better mics, stuff like that, so we can do this more often and with higher quality. Go ahead and use that donate button in the About section. I'm just stalling for time at this point. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. What are you doing, Cecil's?
Waiting on.
What you doing, Cecil's?
We're waiting on Cuddle D back there to.
Come on, man.
Do whatever he doing. You better back up, Jack.
Alright.
Ouch.
Haha, don't do that, it'll hurt.
Will you press the button? You get to turn into a girl, but your girlfriend turns into a boy.
Okay.
Sure. Why not?
Right?
I feel like this only works if you're already a guy.
I feel like that would be either way.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But 47% press the button, so we would have been wrong.
Yeah, I would have eaten a jelly bean to be a girl. Anyway.
Yeah.
Will you press the button? You have butterfly wings that can appear and disappear at will, but you get incredibly tired for no reason any time of day.
I feel like that's already.
Yeah, really.
Also,
No,
here's the thing. They don't say they're big butterfly wings. You just have, like, tiny little butterfly. Yeah.
Exactly.
And even if they are, like, actual, like, sized butterfly wings.
Doesn't say you can fly.
Even if I can fly.
Exactly.
It's not actually that useful an ability. So, I'm
Exactly.
I'm going to say yes.
You're gonna say yes?
Sure.
Okay. You would have been eating a jelly bean for that one.
Yes, he would have been. I wouldn't have been.
No. Will you press the button? You receive $10,000 a day for the rest of your life, but you must volunteer half of your working hours to PETA.
No.
No. No.
If you are with PETA, I'm not going to bring it up, but
Wait.
people for the ethical treatment of animals.
I know what they are, and they don't actually treat animals ethically. It's miserable.
No.
But here's the thing. Imagine. Oh, half of your waking. That's like
you must volunteer half
of your waking hours. So that's a lot of time. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not volunteering any time with them.
$10,000 a day. You could get them shut down. Probably not. I don't know.
That'd be $5,000 a day. Well,
that's fair. You would never want for anything $10,000 a day. Then again, that's not even as much as like Elon Musk. He makes like $1 million in a second or whatever. It's stupid. But anyway. Alright, will you press the button? You are told the day when the world is going to end and how it will happen, and are allowed to tell people so they can prepare. But every time a person learns the date of the upcoming doomsday, the date of it goes down and gets closer and worse than before. No! If I don't press this button, the world just doesn't end.
Exactly.
It ends whenever.
Yeah. I can just not press this button.
I won't press it.
And just have it end normally.
I'm more worried about the 37% that pressed it.
Exactly.
Anyway. Will you press the button? Someone gives you a plot of land and offers to pay 75% of the cost to build your dream house, but the property is located in the middle of a cemetery.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, babies.
That's just a cool cemetery house. I could just make it Halloween themed if I really wanted to.
Mhm. Exactly.
All right.
My little brats.
He is such a brat. Okay. Will you press the button? You'll get the best computer of all time, but you'll never Jesus. You'll never touch or see a console or arcade machine ever again. This isn't even a question. Everything a console can do, a PC can do better. Yeah. There are certain exclusives you can't get a hold of. The best computer of all... This is better than NASA's. This is better than the Hubble telescope. This is better than everything. You have a Jupiter brain in your house.
Press the button.
Absolutely. I could play Minecraft with ray tracing. I know you don't know what that means.
Mhm.
I'm more worried about the 40%.
Exactly.
Like, are y'all really that obsessed with your Xboxes and PlayStations? Like, bro, no.
Hey, guess what? You 40% out there? Here's a little fact. You can take this controller right here and hook it up to a computer and play your game.
And guess what? Mm-hmm. Even if there are games that are exclusive to consoles that they haven't officially ported over, you can always just get pirated versions. I know that sounds...
Exactly.
But you just can. Anyway.
What are you doing?
You get $1 million each year for the rest of your life, but random jump scares will appear in your mind.
We had that one before.
No, this was... We had something similar. But yeah, $1 million a year. I could live the rest of my life off of $1 million.
Yep.
$1 million... I wouldn't even know what to do with that much money.
I wouldn't either.
God, people are out of their goddamn mind. I'm sorry. I will deal with jump scares.
What? I thought they pushed the button.
Yeah, but the 39% or whatever that didn't, okay. They're out of... Anyway. Will you press the button? The entire world is unified under a single nation's flag, establishing world peace and social equality, but the world is united in its hatred of you. You will be hunted, killed, and remembered as the horrible monster against whom the world has to stand up. Kill me now. Kill me right now.
I agree. If the world would unite
under... Do you realize what we could do? Kill me right now. Honestly, torture me for the next 50 years. I'll take that for world peace.
Wow.
What? I'm sorry. If you are one of the 50,000 people who said no, you are a horrible human being.
Amen.
Yeah.
World peace, like you said, kill me.
It didn't even say tortured. It just, boom. A quick shot to the head. That's so simple. For world peace? Oh
exactly.
My God. Will you press the button? Have a phone with unlimited battery, but it has very little storage space?
Okay. It says, have a phone with unlimited battery. Okay. This here I have a shit ton of storage space on this. I have all my apps, whatever, blah blah blah. If I'm only using this to call, sign me up.
Yep, exactly.
Why? I don't have to worry about my phone's battery that much. I mean, I guess I'll press the button. Honestly, I'm pressing the button and I'm selling that bitch. Somebody will buy it for a shit ton of money. I'm not even gonna use it.
It says a phone.
Yeah, I'll sell that. It doesn't say I can't.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I won't even use it. I'll just sell it.
Hey,
Exactly.
you 62%. Buy a tablet.
Or
it says phone.
Or just buy another phone. You can have multiple. You have like 3 or 4 phones. Alright, I think we're going to do a few more and then probably call it for the day. Will you press the button? You become a really successful politician. Oh, God. No, I don't even want to.
Oh.
No. You got elected with a party with positions completely opposite to yours. No. Politics...
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's do something here real quick.
What?
The other thing I was looking at.
Oh, fact or fiction? Yeah, we can do a few of those.
Let's check out a few of those for like the next 15 minutes or so. No, it's a game. You don't want...
No, duh. I know what it is.
I looked it up and it's giving me some on my phone.
This? Do you know where you... We'll look it up on your phone and we'll...
Start, maybe?
We'll look it up on your phone and tell me...
I don't remember what it was. Oh, here, yeah, this is it.
Alright. Your tongue senses different tastes in different area. Oh, we have to...
Go up. Your tongue senses different tastes in different areas.
I've seen a lot about that, so I don't know. But I'm gonna assume this is a fact. So I've seen so many diagrams.
Not right.
A fact?
I've seen several... I mean, I know diagrams don't actually mean anything because you can just make up shit, but I've seen, like, diagrams and stuff of, like, the sour. It could be fake.
Fact.
This statement is fiction. The tongue does not have specific regions dedicated to sensing different tastes. Instead, taste buds are distributed all over the tongue, allowing it to detect all tastes. Sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami across its entire surface. There are only mild differences in sensitivity to certain tastes in particular regions of the tongue. However, all areas of the tongue can detect all tastes.
Okay, yep. I'd have been eating jelly bean.
Fair enough. You lose 5 points. Oh no. You move down. Anyway. You lose most of your body heat through your head.
I've always heard that.
So have I.
I feel like that's gotta be false. Because here's the thing. It's not about... Yeah, you have your brain in your head and that creates a lot of heat. But you have so much more surface area. Do you want to know why elephants have such big ears?
Heat rises.
This is true, but do you want to know why elephants have such big ears? For heat distribution. Because they're such large animals, that's why their ears are so big, is to help let off heat. So, I'm going to say this is fiction.
I'm going to say fact.
I'm going to say fact as well.
Submit.
Let's go, baby! This statement is fiction. While it is true that the head is an area of the body where heat can be lost, it is not true that most body heat is lost through the head. The amount of heat lost through the head is proportional to the amount of exposed skin and is not significantly different from the other parts of the body. Like I said, it's all about surface area.
Well, I just know that, okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that I feel like... I'm trying to get my cup.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing I feel like most... And this is where maybe new as opposed to old.
Mm-hmm.
And I might be 100% wrong, guys. And I might be 1,000% wrong. But I feel like we were taught this, like, in school, or at least, like...
I would not be surprised. We're taught so much bullshit in school, it's not even funny. Anyway. Next. Water that has been boiled in a microwave and then cooled is harmful to plants.
I've actually heard that because the microwave has, like...
Radiation.
Yeah, so I'm going to say fact.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm going to go with fiction, and because here's the thing. Plants literally eat sunlight, and sunlight is radiation.
That's a different kind, but
This is true. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna go with fiction. Let's go. This statement is fiction.
Really?
Water that's been boiled in a microwave and then cooled is not harmful to plants. Boiling water in a microwave does not change its chemical composition or make it harmful to plants. Actually, yeah. With the food we eat out of the microwave isn't harmful because there's radiation. So yeah.
Okay, well.
But why would you boil water in a microwave and then use it to water your plants after it's cooled anyway?
Exactly.
I don't understand that. Anyway. Tiny invertebrates called water bears can survive in outer space. I have heard this. And I'm going to say it's a fact.
I'm going to say fiction.
Water bears? Because I know water bears
I'm going to say fiction.
survive stupid kinds of shit. Water bears, also known as tardigrades, are microscopic invertebrates that are known for their extreme resilience. They can survive in various extreme conditions, including outer space. When exposed to the vacuum and radiation of space, water bears enter a state called cryptobiosis, where their metabolic activities are almost completely halted. This allows them to withstand the harsh conditions of space and survive for extended periods. Once they are reintroduced to a suitable environment, they can resume their normal activities. Numerous experiments have confirmed the ability of water bears to survive in space, making the statement a fact.
Tafari crushing it.
I've watched a lot of random bullshit.
The Oxford Dictionary lists the first.
The Oxford English Dictionary lists the first use of the acronym OMG, meaning "Oh my God," as having appeared in a 1917 letter written to Winston Churchill. I have no fucking clue on this one.
I have no idea either, so...
But you know what? I'm going to go fact. We'll go with that.
See, here's the thing. It seems like one of those things that's so specific that it couldn't possibly be false, but at the same time, I'll go with fact.
You smell good, Thor.
Okay. Fair enough.
Wait, what's this thing?
Oh, I already clicked next. The Earth rotates about its axis approximately 24 hours. That's not a good sentence, but yeah. It is approximately. That's why we have the leap year, because it's like 23 point something. That's why we have leap year every like 4 years or whatever to make up the extra day or whatever.
I feel like... But what are they trying to get at? Because, yeah, that's fact. But go ahead. I feel like that's...
Yeah, that's just fact.
Okay.
I guess
Okay,
some people are stupid. That's probably a flat earther question.
Okay, bye.
The California flag was the result of a mistake. It was supposed to feature a pear.
Look up the...
Yeah, I don't even know what what the shit? I don't even know what the California flag is.
I don't either.
It's a bear. And it was supposed to be a pear?
I'm gonna say no. That's fiction.
Wait, here's the thing. Do they have bears in California?
I believe so.
I don't know. I would look
I
it up.
can look it up. Find out.
No, that's cheating.
So?
I'm gonna go with
fiction.
I'm gonna go with fact. Because I don't know if they have bears in California. They might.
I'm just spitballing.
Get down.
Throw her down. Okay, it is fiction. Yeah.
Yep. We've
That's
been
fair.
right.
That's fair. I need a jelly bean for that. The kosher symbol on food indicates, amongst other things, that it has been blessed by a rabbi.
Fiction.
I have no idea what that means.
Fiction.
So work for me, baby.
Okay.
That's a whole extra process that I don't think the Food and Drug Administration.
No,
Alright,
definitely.
Go out. Come on.
Swallowed gum will remain in your digestive system for an average of 7 years.
Fiction.
That is fiction. I know that much. Yep. That's-
What
that's-
does it say?
Oh, sorry. Storing old batteries in the refrigerator will prolong their life.
Okay, hold on a sec.
I've heard
My
that,
grandmother
but-
did that. Again, maybe this is just being old school. Maybe it's one of them old wise tale type things.
Mhm.
But I've always heard that from my grandmother.
To your great grandmother.
Yeah.
But
I've
did it
heard
work?
all that shit too.
I don't, I'm gonna say fact,
Yeah, I am too. I'm gonna say a fact.
but I feel like
because-
it. I feel like it should be fiction because it just seems too bullshit to believe.
Yeah,
But
like
I had to go with
I
one.
don't know why a colder temperature would make the. I'm gonna go with fiction.
I'm gonna go with fact.
Yeah. Refrigerating batteries can actually have a negative effect on their performance. Cold temperatures can cause the chemicals inside the battery to react slower, resulting in a decrease in power output. It is recommended to store batteries at room temperature in a dry place to maintain their optimal performance.
Huh.
I was like,
My
yeah.
grandmother always.
Yep.
She had her top rack of her
Refrigerator would be batteries.
in the deep freeze or in the freezer was full of batteries.
I was like, yeah, why would storing them at a lower temperature, like, that's not going to make the energy in there last longer or anything, so.
No.
Anyway. Some brands of chewing tobacco contain fiberglass intended to cut the chewer's mucosa and increase the absorption of nicotine. I 100% believe
No,
that.
hold on. Wait a second. All the stuff we hear about cigarettes, tobacco, all that, I would say fact.
Oh, yeah.
But if I'm wrong, I'd eat a jelly bean because of that one.
I 100%
Exactly.
believe this.
What?
This statement is fiction. There are no known brands of chewing tobacco that contain fiberglass. The use of fiberglass in chewing tobacco would be dangerous, and I guess, yeah, because it is, like,
Glass.
toxic. It's toxic. Yeah, that's fair.
But,
But that is 100% something that the tobacco industry would do if they could get away with it. Alright. Many dinosaurs had feather-like growths on their skin. That's 100% fact.
that is 100%.
Most dinosaurs had feathers. As far as we know. Yep.
Many dinosaur fossils have been found with that.
Feather-like structures preserved in their skin. This suggests that at least some dinosaurs had feathers similar to modern birds. The discovery of feathered dinosaurs has greatly changed our understanding of these ancient creatures and their evolution.
Yeah, they're finding out now that dinosaurs, probably a big chunk of them
Had feathers, yeah. Rather than the scaly reptiles we think they were.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, and you know what the saddest part is, though? We will never know what colors dinosaurs were.
Okay, you know what? Hold on, wait. Before we go on, I changed my mind.
On what?
Our question from earlier.
We had a lot of questions. You have to be more specific.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
My invention
Mm-hmm.
be a time machine, so we could go back and
That's
watch history.
they never said that you couldn't make outlandish bull. I'm inventing the Omnitrix. Fuck that. They never said we couldn't make up fictional bullshit. We're just a famous
I'm building the TARDIS.
You have fun with that. I'm inventing the Omnitrix. I can go back in time. I can go to different dimensions. I can do whatever the fuck I feel like.
Also, in the TARDIS.
I can go and become Superman, but better.
I couldn't do that in the TARDIS, but
Exactly. I could go become a Time Lord,
I want to be a Time Lord.
but I can be a Time Lord and a Kryptonian and a Super Saiyan.
All right, just go.
Anyway, oxygenated blood is red. Deoxygenated blood is blue.
I've heard that. Because here's the thing. When you look at your veins, they do have a bluish tint to them.
This is true, but you do have oxygen in your blood. But I would believe that simply because of the fact that. Then again, I don't like when you get a cut, it comes out red. I don't know.
It's because when the oxygen hits it, supposedly.
But you already have oxygen in your blood. Maybe not enough to make. I don't know. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with fiction.
I'm gonna go with fact.
And if I will eat a jelly bean for this. I will eat a jelly bean. The statement that oxygenated blood is red and deoxygenated blood is blue is fiction. In reality, both oxygenated and deoxygenated blood are actually red. This misconception that deoxygenated blood is blue may arise from the fact that veins which carry deoxygenated blood appear blue through the skin. However, this is due to the way that light interacts with the skin and not the actual color of the blood. Fair enough. Yeah.
Exactly.
Human body's weird like that.
Yep, exactly.
We have 6 more questions. Neil Armstrong was the first man to walk on the surface of the moon. I don't know anything that contradicts that, but then again, I wouldn't be surprised if it was somebody else.
I try to think who was it. Neil Armstrong or Buzz Aldrin?
You want to find out the easy one?
No, that's cheating.
I'm gonna go with
fact.
fact.
Yeah.
I think it might have been Buzz.
I'll eat a jelly bean for this. Okay. The surface of the moon is a fact that is widely known and documented on July. Yeah.
Okay, understand this. Hold on, before we go on for a second. And I don't know how much you've seen of this, but I feel like this is a good point to bring this up. And this is random, us just being who we are. And I know I don't put a lot of conspiracy theory stuff on here. Maybe that's something we could pull one day. I don't know, maybe we'll do like a whole conspiracy theory thing. We'll look up a couple of conspiracy theories and discuss our takes on them. I already know one that will come up on our shit.
We're not doing flat Earth.
Anyway, there's a whole thing that the moon landing was fake.
Yeah, that it was all CGI and green screen.
Yeah, in a
I don't
studio.
think we had green screens.
Well, it was in a studio in Hollywood. It was filmed by Stanley Kubrick. Guys, I am a huge fan of, movies and all that. And I've watched a lot of stuff from the Mythbusters doing it to countless other people on YouTube, whatever. If you believe that, fair enough, but you're wrong.
Yeah. Anyway, we already know. Scientists know the color of a T-Rex's skin brown.
Fiction.
We just went over this. We will never know what color dinosaurs actually were because that's just not how fossils work. This is because scientists do not have direct evidence of fossils that can provide information about the color of a T-Rex's skin. The color of a dinosaur's skin is not preserved in the fossil record, so any claims, yeah.
That's basically what we already said.
Yeah. In most cars, the slower you go, the more miles you'll be able to go on a single tank of gas.
Fiction.
I wouldn't know the first thing about cars, so...
I'm going to say fiction.
That's what I'm going to say, too.
Yeah, you guys would know more than me. Yeah. Fuel efficiency
Because it does not matter how slow you go or how fast you go. You're still...
Yeah, you're using just as much gas.
Yeah. Yeah, it depends on a bunch of bullshit.
I got in an argument with somebody just the other day because of it.
A dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's.
Fact.
I have heard 1,000 things on both sides of this. So it's going to be interesting to know.
I will say fact. And the only reason I say fact is because dogs evolved from wolves, which regularly consume, like, dead meat, dead animals. So I wouldn't be surprised if they have, like, germs or bacteria in their mouth that actively fight against, like, the gross shit.
I'm gonna say fact.
I'm gonna go with fact.
Yep, me too.
Submit.
What?
While it is a common belief that dogs' mouth is cleaner than humans, it is not true. Dogs' mouths contain bacteria, viruses, and other germs just like humans. They can also carry parasites that can be far harmful to humans, therefore it is important... Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Charles Darwin didn't know about genes. That makes.
Did they have genes at that time?
I don't. Shut up.
Was Levi Strauss even a thing?
Shut up. I mean,
I know that's not.
I'm gonna go with.
I don't think he did.
I don't.
I think,
Because I don't know how. I don't know when Charles Darwin was around, but I don't know if they had microscopes then. Like.
Well, I don't think. He was more evolution.
And that's tied to genes, but it's
I don't
much
think-
grander.
Yeah. I'm going to say fact. He didn't know anything. What about you, Knight Rider?
Fact.
Yeah. Yeah. The concept of genes and their role in hereditary was not discovered until several decades. Yeah, that makes sense. How many we got left after this?
One.
A pterodactyl is a dinosaur.
A pterodactyl?
Yes, a pterodactyl. No. There's a different, because they're flying dinosaurs, and I think that's technically like a different species, or...
Well, I know they call them pterosaurs a lot, but I don't know.
that might just be... I'm just gonna say fact. I'll eat a jelly bean if I'm wrong.
Well,
Okay.
This is the last one.
I'm going to say fiction.
Okay.
Just to be different.
Okay. It's not actually a dinosaur. It is a type of flying reptile that lived during the time of the dinosaurs, but is not considered as a dinosaur itself. Dinosaurs were a group of reptiles that lived on land and had specific characteristics, whereas pterodactyls were a separate group of reptiles that had wings and could fly. That's fair.
A pterodactyl.
A pterodactyl, just like a knife and a gnome.
Wow.
And we gotta go get the knife to hit the gnome on the Wednesday.
Okay.
Anyway, guys.
Anyway, if you all know, Tafari here is slightly extra.
Slightly? Okay. I was just making sure we actually went back to the right story. Anyway, guys. That is about it for us, unless you guys have other...
Hey, before you,
All that good jazz.
Oh, yeah.
before you get off, ban that.
We don't need this crap. Goodbye. Block. Boom. Alright. Alright, guys. I already said it once, but if you're here watching us on Twitch, give us a follow. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, share. If you want to chat with us, join us in the Discord. If you want to support us, hit that big red donation button down in the About section. But other than that, we ain't got much else to say. I'm Tafari.
CK.
Knight Rider.
And we'll see you all next time. Bye.